Salutations, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's time. It's been 2 years, 66 reps later, and we have a Highlander guide coming out. You guys know how I feel. I hate people who just read the moveset and call it a guide. We're not about that. We're better than that. That's why it's taken so long for this to come out, because I wanted to put a guide that I would feel comfortable standing behind, like, yes, this is information that I think you would find very useful. And so that's what we're doing today. We'll see you in the first bit. Do you ever forget that your neutralites are 600 ms and your chain lines are 700 ms? Don't forget that. That's really important. Don't throw your chains. Don't ever throw a neutral light at somebody. You're just begging to be hit with big damage. Also, be very careful not to just go for everything you can crush in Counter-Strike. He's the easiest character to bait those out. 600 ms lights, super good parries. Do you ever forget that you have a zone? Well, keep forgetting because you're not going to use it. It's real bad. And here's a whole bunch of reasons why Celtic Curse should be used sparingly. Very sparingly. You should use it rarely, even. Some people fall for it. There's a whole bunch of reasons why it doesn't work. Here are all of them. You can look at all these things that could go wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. Man, look at these bad things happen to Highlander. And don't forget, don't do kick to grab against assassins. That's a bad idea. You're gonna get hit. Just stop it. It's never gonna work, no matter how much you want it to. Release your heavy button to throw Balor's Might. It's really big damage. Tap the light button in order to do an offensive light. That's really nice. But guard, what if they parry my heavy? That's okay. Use your kick mix-up instead. Heavy to kick. That'll catch them. But guard, what if they dodge? That's okay too. Instead of the kick, use caber toss. That'll catch them when they dodge. But guard, there might be one more thing. What is that, viewer? What if they learn my mix-ups and they dodge the kick that comes after the heavy? That's okay. Do the caber toss right after that. Anticipate that. It's okay. We got another problem. Yes, viewer. What if they just throw a light? Who said they could be in charge of you? If this becomes a pattern, feint the heavy and parry that light. Hit him with big damage. Welcome to Problems and Solutions. First problem. Why are you using your second light to trade with? That's puny damage. You're a Highlander, damn it. Trade with big damage. Just go for the top heavy instead. It's better. Just a side note, not really a problem, but your crushing counter-strikes are actually the most useful when you're using it to counter like unfeintable heavies like dodge attacks or the shaman. Have you ever had this happen to you? Well, that's okay. We as Highlanders, we can fix this. Instead of just getting hit like a dork, go for the trade. If you're low on health, that's cool too. Just go into offensive and dodge it. Look at that. Blat. It's okay. This is normal. Just be aware that some characters can counter that, so just be aware of what they can do. So remember that thing from the beginning where I talked about assassins are immune to your kick to grab mix-up? Well, that's okay. Try offensive heavy and crushing counter-strike their dodge attack. That'll get a lot of people. And you may immediately say, but guard, what if they just dodge and don't do the attack? Well, how dare they refuse my damage? Grab them like a disappointed stepfather and throw them to the ground. Get the heavy anyways, because that's what we do here. If you ever get deflected, don't forget you're a Highlander. Hit him with big damage. Big, top heavy damage. Let's see that again. Don't forget a lot of heroes have guard break mix-ups. That shit is scary when you're dodge landing. Just be aware of that. Does this happen to you? Hi, I'm guard in charge, and you don't have to take that. Just flicker your offensive and come back out of it, and you can parry and give them the max punish. What kind of asshole throws an attack when they're out of stamina anyways? Just a reminder that your crushing counter-strikes do 10 less damage than your light parries, and that you should remember that. Anyways, thank you for joining this guide today. Sorry it's been 2 years in the making, but you know how my policies are. I hope you learned something today. Thank you for joining me. And with that, we'll see you in the next video. Adios.